So I never played a Pokémon game in my life. I know, big deal, right? One of, if not the biggest gaming franchises in the world, and I never played it once. Well, we are gonna do now. And for my first one, I picked arguably one of the worst ones. Listen, I really like Lunala, right? I mean, just look at her. Very beautiful Pokemon. Pokemon Moon centers on the Alola region, and from what I heard about it, it is known to have many different variants for normal Pokemon. So it's probably not the best choice to start with that, but like I said, I just really wanted to try this one out. Because what better way to see if I like a franchise or not is to see it at its lowest point, right? Also, this edition has this silly little quirk that makes it that when you play this game at daytime, the game world is at night. And when it's nighttime in the real world, the game time is at day. I am gonna skip most of the tutorial though, because dear lord, it's just boring. It's so much dialogue. I get the criticism. The important thing you need to know is that for my first starter and first ever Pokemon, I chose Rowlet, which I also named Case. I like that little bird. I mean, look at him. He's so silly. To progress through the game, we have to beat the champion of each island in the Alola region. We start on Melee, the first island, and the first thing I did was running into every green thing that even remotely resembled grass and fought or captured every single thing that even breathes. I mean, I even captured this thing. It's literally a pile of mud. But I mean, it's nice to have though, I guess. I really like slavery, by the way. This process severely overpowered Case. So the first island champion we fought after our first trial was a cakewalk. After each trial and each champion defeated, we get a special crystal that let us use special attacks. This is kind of the gimmick of this whole, I think it's the 7th generation of Pokemon. This collectible also replaces the badges we get in the other games. We could talk about the story too, but it's fairly simple. We travel from island to island and try to become champion of the whole region. Also, there is this crazy bitch that freezes and murders Pokemon, but in the name of protecting them. And her daughter, which is our companion, has severe mommy issues. And she also can't stop talking about that issues for the entirety of the game and has this complex trauma. But nah, that's the boring part. The final boss was fun though. I really liked the game, not gonna lie. I think I finally get why people love the franchise. Not necessarily for the story or the gameplay even. It's just honestly fun. Capturing Pokemon that you like, giving it cute little nicknames. By the way, this is what my Pokemon team at the end of the game looks like. We have Kommo-o, Decidueye, Lunala, Gyarados, Salazzle, the shiny one, and last but not least, Mimikyu. It's cute, it's fun, and I get why people get attached so fast. But I do believe it's a thing you only get when you play it for yourself. I mean, I was an outsider of this whole gaming niche not long ago, and I didn't really understand why people are so obsessed, especially with the always dropping quality of the games. At the end game, I then tried to catch them all until I realized it's not possible because fuck you, Nintendo. I mean, come on, really? You need the online mode in a Pokemon game. So, with nothing left to do, I defeated Miss Mommy Issues over here, catched Lunala, my beloved, and finished the story. but for the end game there is still some side grinding you can do. If you do so, you are able to fight the champion of the island, and the champion of the island is the shirtless professor from the beginning. Yeah, I forgot to mention, at the beginning, the guy that introduces you to the game and Skypes you is called Professor Kukui. He travels alongside you the whole game. What we didn't know is that we were actually traveling with the true champion of this whole region the whole time. That was a waste of time. I mean, it's kinda cool, but I would lie if I said I wasn't disappointed. After we defeat the guy with ease. Yeah, the guy was way too easy. Maybe I was just overpowered because of my Pokemon capture session before, but it was really underwhelming. I really liked the game. Yeah, I said it before already, but I think I need to emphasize it more. It was a really fun game and I enjoyed it very much. It was repetitive at some points and I needed to left out some major plot points because they were not important enough. Like the main bad guy crew that is called Team Skull, which are basically just a bunch of idiots. But I would lie if I said I didn't have a good time. It was really fun. The game isn't perfect. I hated the dialogue for the most time and I tried reading the dialogue normally, but at the end game I really just skipped through because I didn't really care anymore. If I'm being completely honest, the dialogue is way too much and really atrocious. But despite that, I had a great time and I will 100% play other games in the series. Thank you guys so much for watching. I had a lot of fun making this one. If you liked it so far, I would love a like and a subscribe. And now, see ya and have an awesome day as well.